Good to be with you again this morning, and we just trust that you get a blessing out of what we're going to be saying for the next few minutes. I've got a phrase that a lot of people understand and some don't. The phrase is, "Who cares?" And it's an interesting phrase. Just the tone with which it is spoken can actually determine its intent and its meaning. It can be used to show disdain, lack of concern. We can use it to show a lack of interest or concern about what others might think or what they might be thinking about us. Sometimes it will make us so and so angry. The phrase, "well, who cares?" But this phrase also has the ability to rattle and shake us to our very core when we ask ourselves the question, seriously, who cares? In the scripture, in Mark chapter 4, beginning at about verse 35 and 36, there's a story that you're all familiar with. But it says, on that day, when the evening had come, he said to them, "Let us go to the other side." And leaving the crowd, they took him with them in the boat, just as he was. And other boats were with him. And a great windstorm arose, and the waves were breaking into the boat, so that the boat was already filling up with water. But he was in the stern, asleep. Who are they talking about? Jesus. Jesus was asleep, and it's using a cushion. So what happens here? They woke him up and said, "Teacher, do you not care that we're perishing?" And he awoke and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, "Peace, be still." And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. He said to them, because you see, he was looking right at them, and he saw the fear in everybody's eyes, and he said, "Why are you so afraid? Have you still no faith?" And then it says that they were filled with great fear. They were terrified and said to one another, "Who then is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him?" Now, the disciples at that moment had a "who cares" time of reference. They're convinced that the boat is going down. They've seen their last sunrise, and if they had cell phones back in the day, they would have called their relatives and said, "This is it, Elizabeth. I'm going to tell you goodbye because I ain't going to see you no more." So they run to Jesus. He's asleep. Asleep in the boat. He's awakened by the look of the fear in their eyes of his followers, and they make this very loud statement, "Don't you care? Don't you care that we're going to die?" Well, I want to bring a couple of things to our attention this morning, if you would allow me to. The first thing I want you to understand is that you can still have a "who cares" moment even when Jesus is on board. The truth is that you can have Jesus on board in your life. Can I be honest? You can still have a day, a week, a month, a year where you are totally convinced that nobody cares about you. Someone says, "Well, my health is failing, and I'm doing everything I know to do to find healing. I'm eating better, I'm exercising, I'm taking my meds, but I'm also at wit's end." And you think, doesn't anybody really care what I'm going through? And someone else says, "Man, I'm working so many hours that I have no real time left. I've cut everything." You ever heard this word, essential and non-essential? I've cut everything non-essential, and I'm still coming up short. I'm working the budget. I've tried every financial solution in the book, and my money still runs out before the month does. I'm being crushed mentally and emotionally by the mountain of worry because of my finances. You ask the question, does anybody really care? Someone else says, well, man, I've done the best I can do. You know, I've loved, I've compromised, I've believed, I've prayed, I've wept, I've cried, I've fasted, and then all the things that I think I can do. And yet, there's still no issue, there's still no answer for the issue that I'm going through. Because you see, my addiction, it's not broken. My bondage, it hasn't weakened any. My marriage hasn't gotten any better. My life hasn't leveled out. My dreams are still shattered. My love is still denied. And doesn't anybody care? You see, there's some things that you need to know about the person who cares about you. Of course, I'm talking about Jesus. Don't mistake lack of response for lack of control. Jesus knows exactly what's going on. And his lack of response doesn't reveal a lack of care. In fact, I believe that his lack of expected response reveals a little bit more about us than it does about him. You see, we've all expected responses. If you were here today, I'd say raise your hand or say amen or something. Because we all have our expected responses that we expect from the Lord. You say things like, Jesus, I expect you to bail me out right now. Jesus, I expect you to heal me right now. Jesus, I expect you to turn my bank account around right now. I expected you to step in and save my dream relationship. He can do that. He can. But he doesn't always, this is important, he doesn't always respond the way that we think he should. And that's another time you can say, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about, preacher. You see, he doesn't always respond in the expected manner that we expect. And our problem is that we equate the lack of miracle or the lack of communication or the lack of provision. We think Jesus doesn't have any interest in us. A lack of interest and a lack of care. And don't misunderstand me, please. There are some people who sleep through our storms because of lack of care. But there's others who sleep through the storms because they are confident they know what the outcome is going to be. That's why it's absolutely crucial to have the right people. Can I say that again? To have the right people on board with you. Jesus wasn't unconcerned. He was simply confident of the outcome. Some of us, you know what we need to do? We need to make a voluntary sacrifice. A voluntary sacrifice of cargo. Throw it overboard. Unload some of the load that you're carrying in the time of distress. Throw it overboard. See, some of us, we need to jettison. What does that mean? Do it quick. There's some unconcerned folks in your life. Can I be honest? There's some unconcerned folks in your life and from your life because they don't really care about you. They care about drama. They care about benefits that you can give them. They don't necessarily care about you. They just care what they can get from you. They care about their issues, not yours. However, there are some folks, and Jesus just might be one of them. Hallelujah. That you feel like don't really care because they don't come running, panicked, wide-eyed, and you feel like they've abandoned you. You feel like walking away from them. But may I ask you to be very careful? It may be that they are the ones that really care. You see, they're convinced that the outcome is going to be what God wants it to be. Amen. So listen to me. You're going through a storm. You're going through things that are going on in your life, in your family, in situations. You go, oh, Lord, what am I going to do? This storm might scare the dickens out of you. but it may not frighten them because they're convinced of the outcome already, because they are helping you to trust the Almighty. Can I tell you something that's kind of like a secret? Nobody really explains it this way. Our nerves. Oh, I'm at my last nerve. Anybody ever said that or thought that? Our nerves cannot make Jesus nervous. When we get in trouble, then we want Him to be as nervous as we are. He's not going to get as nervous as you are. It's at that moment that we fail to understand His presence. That's what we're talking about here. His presence, His care, His plan. We need to sometimes forget about what we think and what we want and say, Jesus, what would you have me to do? That come out all right. Don't mistake His lack of response. His lack of care. His boat choice should comfort us. You see, in verse 36, it says, leaving the crowd behind, they took Jesus along, just as He was, in the boat. And then it says there were also other boats with Him. Other people were facing the very same storm that you're going through. You aren't the only one being rocked around by all this mess going on. That may bring some comfort here this morning, just to know that there are people sitting around you that are going through things too. But I want you to notice something here. Which boat Jesus is on? He could have been on one of the other boats. But I like to think this. He knows that all the boats are going to be storm-tossed. He knows all the boats are going to be getting swamped with water. However, He proves He cares because Jesus is in your boat. Jesus is in your boat. There were other boats. He chose to ride yours. He could have allowed you to go through this alone. Yeah, Jesus could say, do it by yourself. I'm not going to be around. But listen to me. Instead, you know what He did? He climbed into your boat with the other disciples. And guess what happened? That means He's right there with you. He chosen to sit someplace else, but He climbed up in your boat, and He's right there with you, and He's right there with you now, and He's right there with you when you're going through things, when things don't look good. Don't think Jesus is not around. Does anybody really care? Jesus cares, amen. Jesus cares. And this thing we're going through right now, I'm faithing it. Not faking it, I'm faithing it. One of these days, it'll be a normal situation. A lot of people think it's never going to get back to normal. I believe it will. I believe it will. But I want you to understand here. I just want to remind somebody this morning that Jesus cares about you, and you are not in this alone. Even with all of our shortcomings and our problems and things that we got going on, oh man, He's still got in your boat. He's still there with you. Even with, can I say it? Even with all the stupid choices and bad decisions, He's still got in your boat. His boat choice to give us comfort. As I said earlier this week, we got today, 2 more Sundays, and I'm just anticipating June 28th, Sunday morning at 10:40. We'll have as many folks as we can in our church. We want to just come together. We can't hug necks, bump elbows, about all we can do. We can't even hardly sit together. But I believe God, through His Son Jesus and the sweet Holy Spirit, is going to give us a time of refreshing that all of us need. You see, because He's the only one that can speak during the storm that we're going through. And I believe, here's this word again, it's absolutely essential to have somebody on board who can speak to your storms. Most of us folks, all we can do is help you talk about the storm. But we need somebody that can speak to that storm and say, get out of here. Some of us, we have folks on board in our life, and they can speak to you, and they can talk to you about your storm. They can define your storm as well as you can. They can describe it in all kinds of words. They can explain your storm. But you have nobody who has the authority to speak to your storm except our Savior, Jesus Christ, who in your life cares so much that they will stand up and take authority over your storm. You need to get somebody like that inside. I want to read a verse of a song. It's one of my favorite songs, written by Lanny Wolf a long, long time ago. Sometimes when I'm at church, I'll just come in on piano on a guitar. Nobody else has to hear me. And I'll just strum away. And the song says this: have the crowds round you gathered in the midst of the storm. Is your ship tossed and battered? Are you weary and worn? Don't lose hope. Someone's praying for you this very day. And peace be still is already on the way. Well, it says, when it seems that you've prayed, and you've done it, you felt it, when it seems that you prayed till your strength is all gone, and your tears fall like raindrops all the day long, He cares, and He knows just how much you can bear. Jesus will speak your name to someone in prayer. And then the chorus simply says, someone is praying for you. So when it seems you're all alone and your heart will break in two, remember someone is praying for you. Now, I want you to understand what I'm saying here, because I'm getting ready to finish up in a little bit, but Scripture says this. It says that Jesus was in the hinder part of the ship, asleep with a cushion. And you recognize that when they saw the storm, Jesus knew they were afraid. So what happens is Jesus steps in, resolves their issue, and now says something stronger. You see, before they were scared, before they were worried, before they really got to wonder, what are we going to do? And they look at Jesus, or they don't see Him, but they know where He's at. So I don't know how many of them went down to that hinder part of the ship, but I believe all of them did. They wouldn't go leave no, let's go together. And what did they say to Him? What did they say to Jesus? I mean, they had to wake Him up. I don't know if they went, or if Peter goes, wake up, boy, I got to talk to you. We're scared to death. What are you doing here? Don't you care? And then the Scripture says that what Jesus did, He just rebuked the wind and the waves and the sea and everything. And it says that it got a peaceful calm. So what it says here is, before they saw what Jesus could do, it says they were afraid, really afraid, not sure what to do, but they knew we better wake Jesus up, because we don't know if He really cares or not. But what happens then, when it's calm, peaceful, no more lightning, no more thunder, no more rain coming down, the waves are at a normal way. It says then, they were terrified. You see, Jesus steps in and resolves the issue, just like Jesus steps in sometimes and resolves our issues. And it now says a very stronger words. Before they were afraid, now it says they were terrified. They were shaken more. They said, what manner of man is He? Who is He? You know, we think the disciples always knew, well, He's the Messiah. Sometimes we forget who He is, I'm afraid. But they were more terrified by what Jesus did than by what the winds and the waves were doing. You see, they were shaken more by the solution than they were by the situation. Can I be honest this morning? Some of us, we're more afraid of the answer than we are of the problem, because the answer just might require change. It will require work. It might require more effort. Some are afraid of the relationship we're in right now, but we're terrified of being alone. Somebody needs to hear this morning. Some of us are afraid of the lack of health in our marriage, but we're terrified of going to a counselor. Some of us are afraid of our financial solutions, our financial situations, but we're terrified of losing cable TV or whatever, having to live on a budget. Could it be the storm won't stop until we are actually willing to embrace the solution? You have to become more afraid of staying the same than you are of the price required to find change. You see? If you fear the wrong thing, may I repeat that? Help us, Jesus. If you fear the wrong thing, you'll believe the wrong thing. If you fear being alone, you'll have faith in the wrong person to bring you happiness. If you fear budgets, you'll put faith in credit cards. Who cares? Who cares? I know who cares. And I came to tell you about Him. His name's Jesus. And He cares for you. You're not alone. He may not do what you thought He should do when he should do it. But that does not mean He doesn't care. He has the authority to deal with your storm. Don't fear what He says to do. Just obey it. If you're listening here this morning, you don't feel like anybody cares for you, I want you to hear me very carefully. Jesus cares. Jesus cares. And this church cares. Every head bowed this morning. Lord, as we come to you at the close of this service today, Lord, you know everyone that is listening to this message, the video, which way they're looking at it or listening to it. Lord, you know every heart that needs to hear what's being said today. Lord, I ask you to touch every one of us, Lord, and let us remember. Let us know beyond a shadow of a doubt that, Lord, you love us and you care about us, even though the enemy tries his best to make us think nobody cares. Lord, I thank you, Lord, for what's going to take place today, next week, and the week after. And one day, if you tarry, we'll have church in this sanctuary. And Father, we give you praise for it. All you're going to do in your precious name. Lord, today, we can honestly say, we know you care. We all said, amen. God bless you.